Great urban poet Jermaine Cole once says, before long, all of the songs that the whole world sings will be generated by the latest of AI regimes. Okay, so I got this news here. I'm reading this. UMG, Sony, and Warner Music, big three of the four major labels, are reportedly in talks to license music to AI companies. All right, this deal will create a framework for how AI firms compensate artists for the use of their work. Additionally, the labels will also receive a small equity stake, with the two leaders in AI music software. One thing I want to point out is there was litigation between these labels and these AI music software companies as of last year. I remember reading that, and so I guess this is the sort of resolution, okay, that they're trying to find here. And my problem is the recent litigation between the two was really about the label saying they were trying to protect the artists. They said that, a lot of the music being generated by these AI companies is just I don't know the word that they used. I don't know if this is a word, a garbalization of previous songs by actual artists. And that is how these labels, these AI companies were apparently infringing, right, on the copyright of music. They're saying that whether or not, someone, because the AI companies, the way people do it is you go in there and you put in a prompt of the songs that you want these AI softwares to generate, right? And they're saying that the software, the AI software, is really just going in a database of music that has already existed, copying it, twisting it up based on what the prompt the person is asking for, and then generates that. It's building off of what human beings have already made. Okay, cool. Now, what I'm trying to figure out is how the labels went from that argument to this progress, right? And as usual, folks, let's not think too hard. It has to do with money, 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 money. It's always money, money, money. Now, my next point, because we were just having this conversation with Timbaland, right? When he started his AI, he started his own label and signed his first AI artist, I think Tata or whatever. And he's been catching a lot of heat for that. So where I'm at with it now is as the audience, because I always tell you guys, one of the biggest fights I have when I talk to you lots about music or anything really is it's so difficult to have these conversations when I know who holds the power. And it's always the audience, except the problem is the power is never concentrated. If you guys don't pay AI any attention, let's use the Timbaland example, okay? If Timbaland's AI artist Tata is being pushed out and we push back and we don't list because your attention is a currency, guess what? It's a failed project. If you know Beyonce is who you want to listen to, Kendrick Lamar, Drake, you can hear the texture in their voices, their cadences, and you're able to separate that. The J. Cole's, like I mentioned, right? The Rihanna's, the whoever, Sabrina Carpenter, I don't give a damn, Jelly Roll, whoever you like, Taylor Swift. If you know and you have this connection with their music and you can differentiate their stuff from AI, or even if you can't, let's just say you can't, but you're so tapped in tune with your favorite artist, you only get the work directly from them. All of this AI stuff is useless. I'm also not foolish enough to not know where we're moving with AI. I think AI should be, I guess, relegated to not only media work, but also in advancements, right, to make life easier for everyone else. But when we're talking about art, which is supposed to be an expression of the human mind, I have a problem with that. If you want to use AI, some people told me, artificial intelligence, auto-tune is AI. Yeah, okay, cool. I give you that. You still have to go in the studio and try to match the note. You're trying to match the note and the auto-tune fixes it for you when you miss. I think a lot of people have never used the Melodyne app in their life. I don't think they really know how auto-tune works, right? We're talking about artificial intelligence generating music based off what people have done in the past. So I presented to you the solution. It's always the power is always with us, the audience. But I need to know, are y'all willing to stand 10 toes down, not only for the benefit of your favorite artists, but for your own sanity against this shit?